Hey, this is Gavin Gaddis in for Tom Webster. Today, Thursday, May 21st, 2026, the Advertising Landscape UK. Sounds Profitable and Sound Insights have a new report on the UK's advertising landscape. As a reminder, I'm in for Tom, so everything from here on out is from Tom's perspective. You're in London, I'm in London, or you have an aggressive case of FOMO. In any case, nobody has time to read a newsletter this week, so I'll keep it short. We released the Advertising Landscape UK this morning with our partner at Sound Insights, the first large-scale study of how British audiences actually experience podcast advertising, benchmarked against 20-plus other ad-supported platforms. 5,033 adults. Real comparisons, no hand-waving. Authentic and proper British data using the same methodology we used for last year's groundbreaking Advertising Landscape US study. A few things worth your attention. 43% of British adults listen to an ad-supported podcast monthly, and 56% of those listen daily or almost daily. 79% recalled hearing a podcast ad in the past week with near-perfect gender parity. 44% have made a purchase after hearing a podcast ad, and with 18 to 24s, ad-supported podcasting has pulled ahead of broadcast TV and is tied with 25 to 34s. The UK is a very different market with a long heritage of non-commercial, quality content, thanks to the heritage of the legendary BBC. That makes the framing of advertising very different in London than it is in New York, and it is more nuanced than simply proclaiming that the UK is more ad-resistant. They just have a higher bar. If you vault that bar, and podcasting is more likely to do so than so many other things advertisers spend budget on, podcasting might just be the best way to get invited into the earballs of a discerning potential customer. We will have a lot more to release from this study over the summer, but for now, enjoy the survey course. Winky emoji here. Back to the show floor. See you next week from America. Signed, Tom Webster. Thanks for listening to Tom's article, The Advertising Landscape UK. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Gavin Gaddis in for Tom Webster, and we'll see you next week with another narrated article.